Hi everyone, Kaary here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing great today. So today I'm building in Granite Falls. It's supposed to be a residential lot, but I'm not sure. I mean, it's considered a residential lot. But this is a kids camp, a crafting camp. Yeah, a kids crafting camp. I was inspired by the Nifty knitting pack, and I wanted to do something for kids because everyone is saying that Nifty knitting is mostly elders oriented. So I wanted to do something that wasn't that, and it was more for kids because we got the chance that people teach. By people I mean Sims. That they teach the kids how to knit. So I thought it would be nice to have something for them. This is in Granite Falls. I said this on Instagram. I asked you guys if you could give it, if you could tell me what this was, and I said it was a community lot. I'm really sorry, it wasn't a community lot. I realized that when I was actually finishing my build here. So it's not a community lot, but you can rent this place, or I'm not exactly sure how Granite Falls works, but I play tested everything, and you can come with your Sims and just bring your kids and have like a, I don't know, like a weekend off or something like that, and just enjoy the camping. It's not a camping, it's a campground or something, I don't know. But I wanted to show you different areas for this. This one that we're seeing here is the first one, that it's a knitting and crafting area for the kids. So you saw the desks there, those are from Nifty Knitting, and your Sims are supposed to craft in there and to knit and stuff like that, but we know that they don't do that. Like I'm sure they do, but they need an adult to help them. So I just placed the desks in there, and they can sit and be like in front of each other, and those two armchairs in there are supposed to be for the adults that are watching over the kids in here, so they can help. And you need an adult, at least one, to teach your kids how to knit. So you'll have space for adults in this build as well. And also you can, I'm pretty sure you cannot send your kids alone on vacation. So there's a space for the adults in this build as well. These are like 6 different cabins. I think there's 6, but you're gonna see only 5 because I didn't record one. I thought of that later when I was almost editing the video, so I didn't record that, but you will see it on the screenshots later. I use those shelves as kind of lockers or something like that, so your kids will have all the knitting baskets, I think they are. So it would be like they just grab them and start knitting or working on whatever they're doing. This has room for 4 kids, but the other areas of this build have room for 6 or 8 kids, I think. Of course, you cannot bring those many kids to a lot like this, and unless you have a mod that allows you to play with more than 8 Sims, but I'm sure no one will ever want to have more than 7 kids in a household. But I was trying to give this realistic idea that you can actually have a lot of kids. This is more like a summer camp or something like that. That's what I was actually taking the inspiration from. So you'll see this one is the second one, and this one is I don't remember exactly, but I think it's a painting one, so your Sims can actually come here and paint. Well, you'll see that. I don't remember exactly. I built this yesterday, and I started editing yesterday, and I finished the editing now, like a few minutes ago. So I don't remember exactly what I did, but it's basically the same in all the cabins. You just they just change the artistic area. yeah, this is the painting one. So your Sims can come here and paint, your kids come here and paint, and they'll have a lot of drawings to show to their parents or anybody that you want to show them to. I wanted the tables to be orange, but they were like too vibrant, so then I changed into the white ones, and then when I placed the rugs, it was like you couldn't see the tables, so I changed them again to this yellow one that actually it's not my favorite color, but I wanted to use those tables. Those are from Seasons, if I'm not mistaken. We have a lot of these crafting tables for kids. I would have loved if we would have gotten some of this from Nifty Knitting with balls of yarn and stuff like that, but we didn't, so I used the ones from Seasons. The other ones are more colorful, I know, but I try to use not so many packs for this build. So I used a lot of Seasons actually. I'm pretty sure the only thing that I used from Get Famous were the doors that they look like crafted, so I used them, and I didn't want to use the Seasons ones because it was too much, I think. I know they match with the windows, but I wanted something different. I expected to use the Seasons ones, but I didn't. And here I entered the debug menu, and I took a lot of things from what kids can do. So you have a lot of these cups filled with water, with dirty water that your Sims can use to clean their paintbrushes, and also some other ones that are supposed to be empty, I think, but they look like they have milk. Some paints in here, and some cards that I thought maybe the kids were working on. So this is kind of a display, so your Sims have their materials here, and also they show what they have done so far. I thought of maybe adding more, 2 more of these tables, but it was too much, so I decided not to. And I know there's kind of an empty space in there, but you have kids, and kids move around, and they're kind of not so calm. So I thought it was a good spot just to have an empty space in there, and your Sims can actually move and stuff. All these cabins, I'm not even sure these are called cabins. Maybe they're cottages, I don't know. But all these little squares have bathrooms inside because you have kids and kids want to go to the bathroom. This one is one of the biggest ones, but we have another one. This is the dining area, kind of a cafeteria. So your Sims can come here and have a snack or have lunch or eat something. I thought of this build to be something that your Sims can actually visit for like a weekend or maybe 3 days, or I don't know how long your Sims can stay in these areas. Maybe if you can stay longer, it's like a summer camp, as I said, so they could stay like a week or something. I don't know, but they will miss school. Well, anyways, they can stay for as long as you want them to. So this is kind of a cafeteria, and that's the kitchen area in there. I play tested everything, but I'm pretty sure you cannot actually have like a chef or something to cook for them. And this is a camp, so I don't think you need a chef. Maybe the adults just come here and cook. I forgot to put a sink in here, and I'm gonna do it before I upload this to the gallery, so you'll have a sink in the kitchen. But you won't see it here or even in the screenshots because I just forgot, and I remembered it now when I was editing the video, and I saw this part and it was like, I'm missing something. What am I missing? And I saw the kitchen. It was like, oh, they don't have a sink. Okay. So I'm gonna place one. I use these chairs from Kids Room, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Kids Room. I keep on forgetting. Like, I always mix the Kids Room stuff and the toddler stuff. I don't remember exactly what things come in which pack, but I used both of them, I'm pretty sure. So they look like a cafeteria, actually, for like kids cafeteria. And here I went into the Dine Out debug menu, and I placed a lot of these plates. To work like a tray or something like that, so like your kids come and pick the trays and then get their food and stuff like that. It's not functional, of course, but your Sims can still come and eat here. And I put those tissues in there to pretend like they're napkins, so they just grab one and they can clean their faces, their mouths, and some posters here and there from Cool Kitchen, and the big one was from Strangerville. That's kind of weird. I don't think that I placed anything else from Strangerville actually. This one here is the other crafting area. No, this is kind of a crafting area, but I placed a lot of the school projects that we got from Parenthood. So it looks like your Sims can come here and just work on projects like the castle and all the projects that are for kids. I think I just placed some of them that are for teens. I don't remember if kids can do that. I don't think so, but I used the finished ones from the teens, so it looks like they actually built those stuff. But the boxes are just for the kids things like homeworks. I hope you understand, but you'll see here I actually was looking for only the projects that are for kids, because teens are not allowed in this campground. And those are the projects. Some of them are finished, some of them are in progress. So the ones that are in perfect condition, I put them as in the display area, and the other ones are on the tables here that are for two Sims, so they can work in their projects. It's like I thought that maybe these Sims work like in pairs in those projects. So they have the boxes on the table and also the projects that they are working on, and the other ones are here next to this card in here, on shelves that you're gonna see now. And some others are on the floor, because I didn't have enough space to put them, but I really wanted to because they're really nice. I think when your Sims do these projects and they are like excellent, and they just look so gorgeous, and I like them, so I kept them. Some of these ones are from teens, I said it, but they look nice. Maybe some kids are more talented than others in these kind of things. And this area here is for the ones that don't want to work on the tables and they just want to work on the floor. So they have this rug and some other projects, and of course the chairs for the adults that are gonna be here with them and working with them. And I tried to clutter those shelves that we got with Nifty Knitting. But I just didn't place that many things because I thought that it would be too similar to the other one that we had. This one is the dorm area for the kids. You won't see me build a one for the adults because I forgot about it, but you'll see it in the screenshots. But this one is for the kids, so they have their own dorm and also a bathroom area inside. It's really big, and I know bunk beds are not functional in the game, but I thought they suited the style of a camp area, so I placed bunk beds, and you will see them in a few moments. I hope we get bunk beds with the new game pack. I don't know, I've seen a lot of tweets from the gurus, and they're kind of weird. I don't understand exactly what they're trying to say, and I think that's the idea, that we get just how do you say that? the theories. We get some theories and then we come up with stuff, but I don't know. I'm not sure what they're gonna do for this new game pack that they're working on, and I'm really excited to see something for kids. I would really like more kids stuff, like school things and bunk beds. Please give us bunk beds. But I would love to see some school stuff because they said it was something that they have never worked on before, and I haven't seen any school things. Like we have university, but we don't have schools. Like schools are not functional. Like you cannot build a school and then work as a teacher in there and have your kids come to school. I know in Sims 3 we had this daycare thing that you can work from home, And so you could build your own daycare area in your house, and you will have toddlers and stuff, but still we didn't get anything like schools, and I really want schools. So it would be something more related to kids. We get a lot of hairstyles and clothes and stuff, but we don't get that many activities for kids. So I would like that. So these are the bunk beds. I created them with debug items, and also I used these things as ladders, so your Sims can actually climb up the bunk bed and go to the one on the top, but they cannot do it. I play tested and all the 4 beds work, but of course the ones on top of them don't work. They're not functional, but they have these dressers in here, some decor in there, and this kind of play area here, so they just can be here in the dorms and just play. I used the bunny toy a lot in my builds. I think that's the only one that I use, but I use it in the other swatch, the one that comes with a lot of patches in different colors. So I wanted to do something different and just change the color for this kind of yellow orangey one that I don't like that much, but I used it anyways because the blue one and the pink one are not that nice. And here, when I was doing this part, you won't see actually what I exactly did in here because I couldn't record it, but when I was playtesting this part, the terrain paint just disappeared and I had to do it all over again. So I did it something a little bit different, but not that much, and I used only debug for the landscaping because I just wanted to give it a try. I don't use debug that much when I do the landscaping, and I know we have a lot of nice stuff in here. And actually I didn't use anything from Outdoor Retreat. That's weird because it would be perfect, but I didn't. I just used I think they're base game. Everything that I used, I think it's base game. And here they have this kind of what is this, fire pit, yeah, and they can come here and roast food and tell stories and stuff. But this one I moved to the center of the build because here is where I build the parents dorm. So this everything of here from here is moved to the center of the build. And also they will have like an outside area where they can carve pumpkins, and I play tested that actually kids could carve pumpkins, so they have an outdoor activity as well, and they can go and carve pumpkins. So if you don't have spooky stuff, you will just be missing 2 carving tables, I think they are called. But yeah, you won't see me do anything else in here, but you will have it on the screenshots, and there are a lot, so you can enjoy them. So yeah, I hope you like this video, guys. It was really nice to do it. I really had fun building it. I was really inspired, and I really wish we can get some things for kids. So remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this speed build, and also follow me on social media. The links are all in the description down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Enjoy the screenshots. Goodbye.